King, I want to do for you. This is what I'm running good with the blues called Baby. You know when I'm the hunter and I'm on your trail.
Well, the music ranch started in 1998. Needed to make some money, so I had a friend of mine that asked me if I wanted to go jam with some Leonard Skinner guys. So I said, sure. So I went up there, and there was a couple of guys from the Leonard Skinner guys, and so I jammed with them and got them to come down and do a show. And that was my very first show in 1998. It was Artemis Powell from Leonard Skinner and Mike Estes and Greg Burrell was guitar player, and it was just a smoking hot show. And it was one of those deals where most people didn't believe I was having these guys out here, so it turned out it was kind of like a make or break night. So, and it was awesome, and that was the start. And then I'd started booking a few bands here and there, and the talents kept getting bigger and better, and it's just been a blessing. We've had Trace Atkins out here, Hal Ketchum, Billy Currington, George McCorkle from Marshall Tucker Band, Hubert Sumlin that played with Howlin' Wolf and Muddy Waters, Sean Chambers, Mark Wills, Clay Walker, Vince Wilnick from the Grateful Dead, Steve Grissom from the Outlaws. And tonight we got Jimmy Hall, which was Wet Willie, and he plays with Hank Williams Jr. Also, Tommy Talton's going to be out here tonight, which is Tommy Talton. Dwayne Allman first saw him, and he called Capricorn Records, and Capricorn Records signed him without ever seeing him because of Dwayne Allman's recommendation. And then he went on to play with Greg Allman Band on the Laid Back tour. Renegades, three of us went to school together, high school. Pat Mullins is a Renegade and just a killer guitar player, and we were best friends. We were friends in junior high. Eddie Cash, we went to church together as kids, plays bass. Mike Parnell, he's our drummer, and he's kind of the youngest guy. He's probably 40-something years old, so. But we just all like to have fun, play music, and just a great bunch of guys. And we always just try to open up and get things going to get the crowd into it and give them something to shoot at. Oh, I've always liked all my Southern rock and roll bands, those Marshall Tucker, Leonard Skinner, the Allman Brothers, and of course all the country, you know, Hank Williams Sr., Hank Jr., Alan Jackson. I just like good talent. Over here we have, there's Mark Wills and Hal Ketchum. They were all out here at the same night. And their bodyguard was Steve Cole from the Dallas Cowboys. He had a Super Bowl ring on that night. We had Clay Walker out here that was just a wonderful, wonderful guy, just sweet as pie. And Sean Chambers up here, rated in the top 40 of all-time blues guitarists. This was George McCorkle with Fran Sheehan from Boston was out here. George was a songwriter and guitar player for Marshall Tucker Band. Wrote that Can't You See and several songs that were just real good. And then he passed away about 4 weeks later, so this was one of the last places he got to play.
Buy you a brand new Homer 3. If you only say some nice things about me. Yeah, I wish you would. I want some country blues, baby. Let's do it.
Well, you know, I've got a couple of my best friends. They've had their ashes spread out here over the years, you know, and the kids were baptized in the pool. So there's a lot of home out here for me. And 97 Country's been real good as far as bringing in these little country stars and country acts. And just been a blessing. Everything's been good. People's been good. And just a good place to meet people. And everybody's here for the music. The music just is, like I say, just unbelievable. I don't know how it all got out here, and I'm glad it's been here. You know, I just look at the best in all the people I can see and try to pick out the best parts of everybody and stick it in my life if I can.